But yeah, just going back to as we see this chance once more. I think it's come off the hand of Super Chop. With that formation, so you can have Rianto as well, just dropping into that back line if you need to. But I think this 4-2-3-1 worked for them because it allows Ricky Kapuaya to have sort of that license to roam.
Yes, Philip Roller. Shot at it!
Bapak hebat.
Jempol kita bisa berdampak buat kebaikan. Bareng Gojek, berikan apresiasi.
2018-2020 benar-benar membuat kaget pertahanan Indonesia tadi, dan Indonesia tertinggal 0-1 lewat Krasin. We've now got 3. Remember, scored 2 in the first leg semi-final against Vietnam, and they just have not allowed Indonesia to settle at all. Philip Roller hoping to win that ball. Perseverance from him on that right-hand side. And it is very, very impressive here from the Thais. Indonesia. Now to go up with quick, brisk start. Look at that. Thai fans delighted with that. Clearance away by Kritsar has been one of the standout performers in this competition. They're fun with that touch on. Here's Jonathan. Look at that. The pirouette from him. We're not quite the same tournament, were we, in 2018? The joy of watching Chanatip, did we? And this is what we're missing, Roshan.
He's a class apart, right? And I feel like I've said this a few times now in this competition with Chanatip. It's just a different level. And the spaces that he occupies as well, he's just so intelligent. He's always got his head on a swivel, scanning in this environment, understanding. And even if he doesn't receive, what he's going to do is he's going to drag players out of position as well. And that will create a space for someone else to then go and use. But that first goal, Philip Roller, I thought was excellent. And again, we talk about dragging players towards you, and that's exactly what Philip Roller did. Dragging that midfield, essentially. Those two sitting midfielders of Indonesia, Herianto and Dewanga, that are supposed to protect on the edge of the penalty area. Both of them got dragged across. This is a look at the goal again. Roller here, wonderful one, lovely bit of skill. Herianto gets dragged across, Dewanga gets dragged across, and then that leaves that space on the edge of the penalty box for Chanatip to go exploit.
Not a man you want to give space to, Chanatip Songkrasin. He's exploited that one fully. Thailand on the ball. Wiratep trying to get that up to Gordon Pala, who's up there with Tirasin. Now Super Chop. He's got Philip Roller. Thailand with a corner.
You know, the new age term for being able to draw defenders towards you is apparently called gravity. Where you drag players along with you.
I like sucked in the past, but
yeah, exactly. I mean,
gravity.
It is what it is, you know.
Okay.
You're gonna try and keep up with the times, I guess.
Gravity. Okay, so that's what the kids say.
Yep.
Here is Thailand now with that corner. That actually wasn't all that far away from Elias Bola, who had a free header. Now Roller, who Came into the squad late, flew in from Germany.
Mau lagu.
They've got the ability to call upon very, very talented players. They've got the best league in Southeast Asia. With a tip. Been a regular in this lineup. Certainly been very good. There's Paul King saying, calm down. Lots and lots of time.
There he goes in his black shirt and the jeans combination, tucked in, sleeves rolled up. You see Kulsada in a bit of contact.
What I could say about you right now, Rashid.
Kulsada, 22 years of age, by the way. Just a wonderful quality shown in that back line. He's normally a defensive midfielder as well. And this really supports it. It's one of the... I'm going to add this to evidence of this theory that I've got of defensive midfielders slotting into central defense easily. Whereas central defenders can't play in central midfield. It's a disaster for them.
If the central defenders out there are listening, let us know your thoughts. So here comes Thailand Rola. He looks up. He's looking to get that up to Thirisan Dang. Vicious from him. Well, he'll be absolutely delighted. He talked again about bringing this trophy back. And now on to 3 goals. He's one away from his countryman, Thirisan Danga. They're the only 2 at the moment. Irfan Jai's got 3. He's got a chance as well. Witan Sulaiman has got 2. The only players left. And there's Witan Sulaiman who had a swing at the ball and missed. They haven't really got on it at all, have they, Roshan?
No, they haven't. And, Thailand coming into this, obviously the more experience of the 2 sides. The players who have featured in this competition, the players who have won this competition previously. Indonesia, very young squad, a very young side. And there's lots of excitement from some of their players coming into this final. And you wonder at times if that excitement just gets a bit too much for you. It's got to be at a certain sort of level. You almost see Thailand just break in midfield.
Yeah, Thailand have the second oldest squad in the tournament after Singapore, and Indonesia have one of the youngest after the likes of Timor-Leste, Cambodia and Laos. And that's one of the things that Shin Tae-yong has done. He's lowered the average age, hasn't he, of this squad. He's been very deliberate in that. He's been very deliberate about who he's picking. He wants players he can kind of mould, Roshan, into his vision.
That's right. I think the key for Indonesian football going forward is to get as many of these younger guys as they can and explain professional football and living as a professional footballer for them, because
탁월한 송크라신 측면으로 롤러에게 위란팀 여유있게 공을 다루는 태국입니다. 태국이 신장면으로 왔을 때도 평균 약 1.6cm 더 큰 태국입니다. 나이도 한 4살 정도 많고요.
자, 이것도 열리는데요.
롤러의 덤블 크로스 막아냅니다.
자, 이 오른쪽 측면 공격을 막아내는데 계속 어려움을 겪고 있는데요, 인도네시아가.
네.
아레안토 선수가 지금 파이팅을 한번 외쳐보는데 아르안의 공백이 좀 느껴지고 있습니다.
그렇습니다.
사실 풀백 자원이 인도네시아가 좀 부족하거든요.
네. 오늘 왼쪽 풀백의 에도 선수가 조별리그 초반에만 나왔고 그 이후에는 나오지 않았었거든요.
그렇습니다. 계속해서 아르안 선수가 뛰었는데요.
네.
자, 세트피스도 조심해야 되죠.
그렇죠.
엘리아스 몰라라는 어구가 기다리고 있습니다.
네. 196cm의 돌라. 태국의 코너킥. 모르디니 올려줍니다. 처리하지 못했고 다시 이어갑니다. 당다 티라시 당다 왼쪽 찔러준 볼. 수마총의 왼발 크로스 연결 그대로
Dua. Ampun.
지금은 아스나이가 골키퍼 역할을 했습니다.
발리를 아스나이가 막아냈고 이걸 제차 엘리아스 올라가는데 넘어갔죠.
네. 아스나이 지금만큼은 골키퍼.
지금도 왼쪽에서 프리킥
아니,
타이밍을
바나나.
가져갈 때 좀 자유롭게 놔줬고요.
네.
굉장히 어려운 자세 잘 찾는데 아스나이가 막아냈어요.
네. 오늘 아스나이가 방패뿐만 아니라 공격도 하는 선수라고 했는데 심지어 골키퍼도 보네요.
그렇습니다. 사실 이 초반에 실점을 멀티골 이상 하게 되면 힘들죠.
네. 오랜만에 공격 기회 잡는 인도네시아입니다. 자야.
71 mungkin.
우리판 자야가 프리킥 기회 만듭니다.
괜찮아요. 상대 지역에서 뭔가 좀 피니치까지 만들어 보면 분위기 다시 살 수가 있거든요.
네. 인도네시아가 사실 아직까지 슈팅, 변변한 슈팅이 없었는데 좋은 기회 프리킥이죠. 지난 베트남과의 준결승 2차전 후반에 투입됐던 태국의 시와락 슈퍼입니다.
우리라면 뭐 살아있는 레전드고요.
네. 37살 노련한 키퍼 시와락. 기안가의 왼발이 준비하고 있습니다.
이왕과 술레이만이 이제 왼발킥을 잘 차는데요.
네. 인도네시아의 프리킥 기회. 기안가가 밀어줬고 약속된 플레이. 약간 맞지 않습니다.
지금 엇갈렸어요.
네.
좋아요.
자야. 그리고 집어나가면서 그러나 여기서
지금은 자야에게 맡겼어야 되는데요.
네.
Kenapa tuh? Menekan.
그렇죠. 저렇게 공을 좀 돌리면서 해야 돼요. 급하게 덤벼들면 안 됩니다.
네.
Itu mah masalah.
그러니까 한 번씩 개개인별로 터치를 해가면서 천천히 만들어가야 되죠.
그렇죠. 단독 돌파보다는 이제 패스 플레이를 통해서 상대를 좀 파괴시키는 플레이가 나와줘야 되죠.
네.
근데 이제
세타와.
물론 개인 기량으로 좀 밀고 들어가는 선수들 몇몇 있거든요.
또 데니크 세티아완이 전방 압박이 좋았습니다.
그런 장면 정말 좋은 장면이죠. 한 골 실점이니까 초반에 신경 감독은 무덤덤하게 좀 지켜보고 있습니다.
그렇습니다. 데니크 세티아완 맞고 나가면서 태국의 스로인. 가장 돋보이는 저 손발머리의 필립 롤러예요.
그렇습니다.
공 뺐습니다. 안쪽으로 연결. 열시간스 돌라. 그리고 모르디. 개빠르게 올라갑니다. 태국의 공격 기회. 송크라시에게 다시 이어받고 송크라시 쪽으로 왼쪽 뒷공간입니다. 그대로 한수를 처리합니다. 지금 송크라신이 개인 공 점유율이 늘면 늘수록 태국 공격이 유리한 거 아니겠어요?
그렇죠. 지금은 조금 이제 수비의 집중력이 살아나고 있는 인도네시아고요.
네. 트리스탄 도 3자 연결. 도 들어 도.
자, 태클 좋았어요.
아스나이 태클. 특히 태국이 좌우 풀백이 바뀌었는데 선수들이
이거는 공격 부담이 좀
He's got in front right in his tail. He's done well here, Roller. Super shot. Now Wiratep. And they just seem to have acres of space and time on the ball. Indonesia not able to get close. Tristan Doe. Now Borden Pala.
fantastic.
Not bad for a side that doesn't keep possession, apparently, Russian. There was a little jibe in the press conference, wasn't there? And they've got 77% of the ball, and they're doing a lot with it as well, aren't they? But here come Indonesia. Redick with an important touch. Now Irfan. Overlapping run. Edo Febriansah. Away by Klitsada. Double header from him to make sure.
Yeah, listen, I mean, obviously some mind games, right, at play.
We've enjoyed that. We've really enjoyed that.
I've just loved it. You know, we've seen the battles on the pitch, the tactical battles on the pitch, and the coaches as well on the touchline. You know,
This man does not hold back.
he doesn't, and he's such an experienced coach as well. So I mean, trust him. He knows what he's doing, especially in these press conferences.
Absolutely. Look, he talked about, I've won 20-odd titles as a manager and player. Of course, he was a bit of a legend at Seongnam. Won 6 league titles there and won the Champions League with them as a manager as well, and did so well with Korea. Won the AFF Cup and then beat Germany in the World Cup in 2018. And he said, I want to transfer some of that mentality to my players. He said, Indonesians are too nice, too friendly. I don't want him to be so friendly. And he speaks his mind, Roshan. That might rub people off the wrong way sometimes. As Thailand come forward here with Super Top. Is there a foul there? Yes, it is.
But that was really well worked by Thailand. Left-hand side, switch of play, find a link in Super Chop there, who was aware enough to hold on to it. He knew he had to sort of wait for the run of the roller on the outside of him. Was able to turn away from that pressure, win a free kick in a really good position. No Tirathon for them.
Yeah, this would be something he'd like to step up for. This is fairly central.
Indonesia.
A bit of a discussion.
He's not too bad as well, to be fair.
Pala saying, I want this one. Here's Borden. He had a classic free kick from not too far away from that position a few days ago, Roshan. Been pretty hard to replicate that. But the final will be the perfect place to do it.
Yeah, Nicky, this is technique. You can see he's already looking up as he wants to hit that. Borden. Set goes up before he makes contact with the ball.
There's Sivarak, who's had to come in for Chachai. He sustained an injury in that second leg. Filled in very, very well. Elias Dollar gets the header first. Delightful ball from Jonathan. Here's Borden. He's looking for some support. Excellent work, wasn't it, from Asnawi. He's tenacious, but has conceded a free kick here.
Really good battle. Down this side of the pitch, Asnawi is a very talented defender. It's a good challenge. Quick to get up on his feet to try and recover. And he needed to time this one really well. But just perhaps a little bit overzealous on the second one.
Another one of those, Russian, that plays his football overseas.
That's right.
In Korea. Pala. Free kick again here. Borden. Ball does its job. Here's Chalatin. Wasn't a touch I think he would have wanted there. Titipan. Indonesia try to break forward. Sulaiman, lovely touch from him. Slips that into Irfan. It bubbles around. They're asking for the penalty. Some of them, the referee points the other way. That has been the best attack so far.
Yeah, look at the player who's made that challenge. It's Shanate. He's covered so much ground to get himself back there. And that's been one of the impressive things about Shanate in this campaign, is his willingness to track back and help out defensively. It all started, I think we can see quite clearly that it's a foul to Thailand. across, he does well, uses his body well, and then gets a kick from Irfan. Here's another close-up for you. Goes right through the back of Chantiv's leg there.
It's a lot of ground, isn't it? He's covered there, tracking back.
A wonderful move from Indonesia, though. It all started from Ricky Kambuaya, who beat a couple of Thai players. Played a lovely ball forward for Witan Sulaiman. That first touch from Witan was excellent because it continued the momentum of the move. Allowed him to play that...
Russia, they've got to get that ball.
Just offside. He does stray offside. You can see him just leaning forward. Flag gone up. Good decision by the assistant referee.
Their pace, Russia, the counter-attack at the moment seems their best option, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Where the Thailand are coming and pressing them high.
You know, if they can get out of the counter press. That's the thing. They haven't been able to get out of Thailand's counter press. And the counter press meaning the moment Thailand lose the ball, Thailand straight away want to win it back. So they're quick to close down again and try and win the ball back again. And Indonesia are sort of just panicking in those moments, in those possession phases. But you just look at the connections here between the Thai players, how close they are to each other. They're all moving in tandem, looking to provide support. I mean, those possession numbers are just ridiculous.
But it's one in which the difference from some of the other possession stats we've seen where Thailand are actually utilising this, aren't they, the possession?
Yeah, it's almost as if Poking has said, yeah, oh, so you said we're not doing well in possession. Okay, I'll show you.
Exactly.
It's almost as if he's taken it personally.
He was distinctly unamused by the whole possession comment. And certainly this feels, I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is more possession than they had against even the likes of Timor-Leste. They've absolutely dominated the ball, haven't they? Here's Wiratep. Now Tristan Doe. Here's Bordimpala. He's going on a surging run himself, Bordimpala. Witan Sulaiman now for Indonesia. Two players right on him. You have not a moment to breathe when you have the ball for an Indonesian player.
This is what I was referring to. The moment they win it, Thailand are quick to just swarm around them. And if it takes conceding a free kick, sure, do it because you break up that opportunity to counter-attack. And again, Witan, as I mentioned earlier, whenever he's on the ball, you see Thai players desperate to get around him defensively to try and stop him from doing anything. They're really nullifying Witan's threat at the moment.
Well, Manu Poking is of German and Brazilian descent. Bit of gegenpressing from him, Russian perhaps. Away from Tirasen Dangda. This is without. We've got some 7 regulars today, Russian as well. This is the ability of this side. That's a scary thing, isn't it? Fidana Devanga. Now Asnawi. Witan Sulaiman gives that away rather cheaply. Back with Thailand. That's why they've seen so little of the ball. Just can't hold on to it even when they do have it. Super chop.
Yeah, the level of talent sort of coming through in these countries is just incredible. I mean, yes, we talk about population and all that, and sure, they've got a bigger talent pool, but also, I think football is life in these places, you know? It's a massive part of the culture.
Yeah, if you visited Indonesia or Thailand, you see every patch of grass, any plot, little space. Kids are playing. Like to see Super Chop. Here's Tirasen. Waiting for that little overlapping run from Bordimpala. Oh, he's found some space there, Tirasen. Shot is wide. He wants that second.
The combinations are just outstanding from Thailand. I mean, the way they're able to just bounce it through this Indonesian side, it's just too easy. And they're making it, they are making it look easy. It's not easy, but they're making it look so simple. And again, pressing here to win the ball back.
Here's Tristan Doe. They've got a corner here, Thailand. There was a moment in that earlier move where the Rahmat was talking to Risky about go for the man, track him, keep an eye on him. They're not able to, Roshan, at the moment. The movement is amazing.
Keep up with the level, the quality, the pace of the movement, and how quickly the ball is moving as well. You see from Thailand, it's 1 and 2 touch play. 1 and 2 touch play, and it moves on to the next player. And then when they need to show that quality, that individual quality to beat a man or to hang on to it, to draw players towards them before releasing it into space, they know when to do that as well. Awareness of the spaces that they're in. Just in complete control of this game so far.
Ya, udah 700 jadi 400 berarti.
시아라 키퍼 길게 헤딩으로 스파 쪽까지 갑니다만 막아내는 파츠루딘. 에도 지금 좀 위험했고요. 자야 등을 집니다만 다시 롤러가 맞고.
그렇죠. 수비 좋아요. 저렇게 적극적으로 해줘야 돼요.
네. 가보아야 주고 들어갑니다. 여기서 한 번에 지금은
파울이에요.
뒷걸음에서 갑니다.
자, 어드밴티지 적용을 했는데요.
여기서 공격자가 밀었군요.
그 이전에 카드가 나올 만한 거친 파울이 있었거든요.
네. 넘어져 있는 이리안코. 이 장면인데요.
패스를 하고 났는데 지금 태클 들어갔어요.
네. 엘리아스 몰라의 거친 태클 나왔습니다.
주심이 이제 휘슬 입에 대다가 공격이 진행되는 거 보고 이제 어드밴티지 적용을 했는데.
네. 일단 나갔다가 들어와야 되는데요. 왼쪽 후세 충격이 있는 엘리아스 놀라.
그러니까 이 세즈키컵 대회 자체가 굉장히 좀 경기 휴식이 짧잖아요.
네.
정말 선수들이 부상이 올 수 있는 염려스러움이 커요.
그렇죠. 크라우 선수가 크게 목을 푸는데요.
네.
이제 10분 남아있는 전반입니다.
워밍업을 한다는 것은 선수 몸 상태가 좀 안 된다고 보는 것 같은데요.
네.
유니폼을 입은 채로 지금 워밍업을 했거든요. 자,
아보야가 가운데.
그렇죠.
Cool.
왼발이었어요.
네.
Cok lembut dikit cok. Aku lecek. Nanti keluar.
오른발이 아닌 왼발로 참았던 아사리.
그래도 괜찮아요. 슈팅까지 마무리했다는 것은 정말 큰 의미를 부여할 수 있습니다.
그렇습니다. 감보야에 이은 아스나의 왼발 빗맞고 말았습니다. 자, 슈팅이 인도네시아가 첫 슈팅이었군요. 36분에 아스나의 슈팅 인도네시아 첫 슈팅. 태권 7개입니다.
조금 태국은 초반에 그런 느낌이 좀 사라졌죠?
네. 자야가 제대로 맞지 못합니다.
그러니까 인도네시아는 오늘 경기 코스에 들어갔어요. 안 돼요.
별로 안 되는군요. 왼쪽 무릎에 충격이 있는 196cm의 엘리아스 올라옵니다.
포크라고 하는 선수는 사실 이제 중앙 미드필더 선수인데요.
네.
선수의 위치 변화라든지 이런 것들은 보면서 설명드리겠습니다.
네.
버킹 감독은 이 태국 리그 경험도 많기 때문에 태국 선수들의 특징도 너무 잘 알고요.
그렇죠.
방콕 유나이티드라든지 뭐 아미
Sleman. Tapi ini semua tentu harus dimulai dari pressure yang dilakukan oleh seorang Rahmat Irianto, oleh seorang Kambuaya, karena lapangan tengah akan menjadi sangat sentral mengingat tim seagresif Vietnam pun kesulitan melawan Thailand.
Boklo kanan, usia 30 tahun, postur 179 cm, kelahiran 4 Maret 91 akan masuk dasar klub Bangkok United sejak tahun 2017. Sudah mengemas 43 kali caps dengan 5 gol. Bermain sejak tahun 2016 dan 2018 di Piala AFF dan di Piala AFF 2020. 2 kali main sebagai pengganti saat melawan Vietnam di leg kedua dan juga melawan Singapura. Ini dengan terakhir grup A Piala AFF 2020 setelah Toklau Anak. Balik kita lihat Philip lempar ke dalam pada Supacok berhasil digagalkan Indonesia. Balik para pemain Thailand kuasai bola. Ada Bodin Pala, cukup tenang Bodin bisa melewati Asnawi. Banyak Witan dianggap melakukan pelanggaran terhadap Bodin Pala. Gerakannya memang sangat-sangat menyulitkan sektor kanan pertahanan Indonesia. Sesungguhnya bukan Witan yang melakukan pelanggaran, justru Bodin tadi yang melakukan sodokan kepada Witan, tapi memang aktingnya sangat baik. Itulah contoh para pemain profesional yang harus diperlukan Indonesia. Yang offside, Supacok, berbahaya ini, masih Supacok. Alhamdulillah berhasil digagalkan, kita lihat oleh Rizky Ridho tadi. Target sangat-sangat berbahaya kepada pemain depan Thailand dari Supacok. Tunggu tidak offside.
Ya, jelas tidak offset dan ini adalah kombinasi yang berbahaya sekali ya, seorang Philip Roll dan juga Supacok yang tercatat sudah lebih dari 4 kali melakukan manuver yang sangat cepat sekali dari sisi kiri pertahanan Indonesia dan ini harus menjadi catatan Sintayong dalam babak istirahat.
Kali permainan 1-2 pemain Thailand sangat baik, sangat sulit. Wow, ya Rizky Ridho datang lagi. Ada Supacok, hati-hati, hanya diberikan sebuah penalti. Bukan Jaya.
Kambuaya. Dewangga kini Kambuaya. Masih Kambuaya. Ayo bergerak, Kenny. Witan Sulaiman. Langsung untuk menjadi Kenny. Oh, Tuhan. Dewangga. Oh, peluang yang sangat baik. Nikmat Tuhan pada dia tidak menukarkan Dewangga. Sangat baik. Di depan mulut gawang. Gagal. Sebuah peluang yang sangat baik. Saya bagaimana umpan balik yang sangat baik dari Witan Sulaiman, Bung Doni.
Ya, tentunya dimulai oleh pergerakan. Lagi-lagi ya, Kambuaya yang menjadi salah satu nominasi pemain dengan terbaik di turnamen ini, memberikan umpan kepada seorang Witan Sulaiman, dan juga umpan yang diberikan seorang Witan, sayang sekali gawang terbuka lebar, belum menjadi rezeki dari seorang Erlangga dan juga timnas Indonesia.
Bagaimana kita lihat tadi peluang yang sangat-sangat terbuka, minta diulang oleh wasit karena bola masih bergulir, karena memang bola tidak boleh ditendang sebelum bola benar-benar berhenti. Ya, itu baru boleh ditendang. Karena selama bergulir tidak boleh. Siwara langsung ke depan, arahkan langsung pada Philip, kontrol yang baik kepada Terasil, dan kini berduel kita lihat Terasil. Sebuah pelanggaran, advantage tadi dibiarkan play on, berkoblau kepada Sokrasi, sodoran yang sangat-sangat luar biasa tadi dilakukan oleh Asmi. Apanya ada pemain Indonesia yang masih tergeletak. Rahmat Irianto yang memang di pertandingan melawan Singapura di leg kedua mendapatkan cedera ringan di bahu, Bung Doni.
Ya, memang salah satu cara untuk bisa membebaskan diri dari tekanan yang begitu deras yang dilakukan timnas Thailand adalah berusaha juga untuk mencoba merebut bola kembali. Dan kita lihat aja ada ini sini terlihat pelanggaran ya yang terjadi atas Supaco.
Saya setuju itu sebuah pelanggaran tadi dilakukan oleh untungnya wasit dan juga tidak ada teknologi VAR di sini. Hal-hal seperti itu yang sering sekali dilakukan para pemain Indonesia.
Ya, dan kita mungkin harus fair ya atau jujur mengatakan kita juga terselamatkan Munadi ya dari beberapa momen-momen kesalahan. Walaupun memang kita juga sempat menderita kerugian saat Kambuaya juga diganjar ya dalam leg 1 melawan Singapura. Tapi sekali lagi ya, memang ini menjadi sebuah diskusi yang menarik tentunya tentang isu adanya VAR yang harus diberikan di turnamen berikutnya.
Ya, gerakan apapun yang membahayakan atau melanggar peraturan selemah apapun jika dinilai itu sebuah pelanggaran tentu saja akan dinyatakan sebuah pelanggaran oleh wasit. Apalagi jika terjadi di kotak penalti, tentu Indonesia harus hati-hati dengan gerakan-gerakan yang menimbulkan interpretasi dari wasit untuk dinyatakan sebagai sebuah pelanggaran. Kita Sada langsung ke depan, arahkan pada Poklau yang bermain sebagai bek kanan Poklau ataupun sebagai center back. Gabriel Dangda dikejar tadi kita lihat oleh Fahrudin. Sangat baik. Ada pelanggaran dilakukan para pemain Indonesia pada Bodin Pala. Apakah oleh Rizky Ridho, apakah oleh Rahmat. Protes tadi dilakukan oleh Rahmat Irianto, tapi wasit asal Saudi Al-Humfus Sukri Al-Husain. Oh, ya jelas. Pelanggaran telat tadi. Rahmat Irianto untuk pergerakan dari Bodin Pala. Dan Bodin Pala berposisi 182 cm sangat tinggi untuk ukuran pemain-pemain Asia Tenggara. Beratep menempatkan posisi dari Yusuf Dola dan Sadakama. Luar biasa kita lihat tadi Fahrudin. Gagal lagi kini para pemain Thailand. Sangat mudah kehilangan bola pemain Indonesia. Sangat baik umpan dilepaskan para pemain Thailand. Kontrol pun luar biasa dari para pemain. Oh, enak sangat baik kita lihat tadi berhasil. Belakang Rizky Ridho tadi umpan ke depan. Balik kehilangan bola pemain Indonesia Tristanto. Sokrasit ada Bodin Pala. Para pemain Thailand kuasai bola. Ke depan langsung kepada Sokrasit. Lebih dekat dengan kita lihat dengan Fahrudin. Bola yang sangat baik dilakukan oleh Fahrudin. Bukan Sokrasit tadi untuk meraih bola yang dikawal dengan sangat ketat oleh Fahrudin. Wahyudi Arianto, Bung Doni.
Yang sudah sedikit mereda tentunya mengingat ini sudah memasuki menit-menit pertama. Thailand tetap mendominasi dalam possession, tetap lebih berani dalam melakukan tekanan-tekanan ke di pertahanan Indonesia, tapi memang terlihat mereka sudah mulai sedikit lelah. Dan lagi-lagi ini adalah menit-menit tersisa yang sering sekali tidak ada terjadi drama, Bung Adi, dan kita berharap di 3 menit ini kita masih bisa menciptakan peluang.
Pelanggaran Trisdandu terhadap Witan Sulaiman tadi. Kasak paha kanan dari Witan Trisdandu. Berikan posisi Keraton Trisdandu dan Dewangga. Sangat baik Dewangga. Hadapan dengan Bodin. Masih Dewangga. Asnawi langsung ke depan. Ada Dedi. Oh! Tolak Dedi. Masih perpentelan. Tuklau anak dilanggar oleh Dewangga. Momen pertama tadi lepas dari Dedi. Terlalu banyak menunggu sehingga kehilangan momen. Kita lihat bagaimana umpan Asnawi sangat baik kepada Dewi. Dan menunggu bola menyentuh tanah. Padahal harus tadi dengan volley, Bung Doni.
Setuju sekali ya, Bung Adi. Di sini memang kita berbicara melawan tim sekelas Thailand, tentunya kita harus bisa mengkonversikan peluang sebaik mungkin, efektif, efisien. Kalau kita masih ingin tetap mencuri poin di dalam leg 1 ini.
Supacok, hati-hati, pilih Supacok kembali, ditiwat. Luar biasa Supacok, masih Supacok, hati-hati, kosong Bodin, masih Bodin, shooting Bodin. Alhamdulillah. Berhasil digagalkan oleh Daniel Argawinata tadi. Pressing yang sangat-sangat baik oleh Bodin Para yang memang sangat berdiri bebas di dalam kotak penalti di sisi kanan pertahanan Indonesia. Bung Dodi, kita lihat bagaimana akselerasi yang sangat-sangat luar biasa dari Supacok.
Ya, sebuah tontonan laga final AFF yang sangat menarik, sebuah gerakan kelas dunia yang menunjukkan seorang Supacok yang sempat melalui beberapa pertempuran Indonesia, dan sebuah shooting yang sangat baik oleh Bodin Pala, dan sebuah penyelamatan yang tidak kalah kelas dunianya oleh seorang Nadio.
Tendangan penjuru kembali buat Thailand. Kali Bodin Pala adalah Nadio Argawinata. Lagi pertandingan babak pertama berlangsung. Tendangan penjuru Thailand, Bodin Pala lakukan sudah. Kini kita lihat Weraten ada pandangan Dedi, masih Weraten angkat kotak penalti. Potong saja kita menjadi gawang Nadio Argawinata, langsung lepas ke dalam, langsung pada Rahmat Irianto, umpan ke depan langsung sangat baik kepada Witan Sulaiman. Nampaknya sudah offside tadi. Pergerakan Witan Sulaiman sudah berada di garis belakang pertahanan terakhir dari Thailand. Dan pemirsa, pertandingan babak pertama sudah selesai dan skor tetap 1-0 buat keunggulan sementara Thailand lewat gol yang dicetak oleh Nadine Songkrasin. Dan pemirsa, kami akan kembali ke